Hi guys, we're the worst therapists ever. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Shel.
And welcome to GODAWFUL.
It's fine.
It was an in-sync moment that did not happen.
We have in-sync moments when we don't plan on it, but then let us plan on something and we can't do it.
Anyways, welcome to GODAWFUL. What are we talking about?
So...
What?
We were gonna... We were going to talk about some pride stuff, because we're gay, and also some intimacy stuff. Okay, so children, leave the room.
Let's get into it. Okay, so what should we start off with? Like, pride?
Yeah.
First of all, be proud of who you are. Be proud of being gay. We are proud of being gay. That's it on it being gay. So let's get on to the intercourse.
Skip the introductions. Let's get right to the bedroom.
Fuck that. Let's go. Don't buy me dinner or anything. Just take me straight to the
Throw
bedroom.
me around a little bit.
You like to be thrown around?
Oh, dude, I love being thrown around.
It depends.
Yeah, I'm like...
How drunk am I? Like,
yeah,
throw
that's
me around.
true. Because if I'm, like, sober, I'm like, oh... That's also what I look like when I come.
Just like that.
Exactly. What do you look like when you come? Ooh,
That's
what is that? I'm old Greg.
Oh yeah. Oh. So
Tell that, yeah.
Well, one time it's embarrassing. Mom, stop watching. Like one time, yeah, I did finish, and I was just like, oh, I'm old Greg. But also, like, when people, like, when, like, they came, I was like, bang, bang, or pew, pew. Or, there she blows.
Why do people keep sleeping with you?
I don't know. I mean,
Could
this is
you
only with, like, boyfriends.
imagine?
Like, this is only with, like, boyfriends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I'm, like, comfortable. Like, if it was ever, like, any, like, random thing, it was never anything like that. It was like, okay,
When
let
I
me
was
go home.
When I was a lot younger and I would, like, be wrapping it up with a guy or a girl or whatever, like, when we were done, I'd be like, high five team, go! Do a high five team, go! But I stopped doing that because sex used to feel like a sport. But I'm so fat now that it's more like a chore.
Yeah, it's so, I'm like, do we have to?
Right? Like, I want to, but I don't want to actually, like, take part.
Yeah, can we just skip to, like, it being done?
Yes, exactly.
That's all, like, it's such a, like, because, I mean, guys that, like, straight guys don't really do the work, do they?
I mean, it really depends. I will just say that at this time, I am doing no work, like, in the bedroom. I just kind of lay.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Party.
All the crazy shit I used to do, and I'm like, I just lay there, and then we watch Star Wars or something.
That's how I am. I'm just like,
We're old.
I was like, you just don't want to, like, rap? Like,
just get up there. Get it over with.
You want it more than I do.
I can picture you being like, mount me, cowboy.
I should use that. I've never said that, but I should use that.
No! You're gonna have like a jar full of stupid shit to say and pull one out every time.
God.
My glasses are so dirty.
So should we give, like, tips on, like, what not to do? Because clearly we've already been giving those.
Yeah, just take it from us. We suck. I don't know what. Oh, have you ever had somebody like bite it?
Yeah.
Was it good or was it horrible?
I've had it, like, multiple times, but if it's, like, a nibble, it's fine. But if it's just, like,
like a cob of corn?
Something like that. Not even doing the work, just going like that along it.
Sometimes when I get really tired down there, I'm just like I just kissed it. Like, I'm here for you, but I don't feel like doing anything else. My jaw hurts.
It's more like, yeah, you like that?
One time, I will not name this person, but it's who I live with. I was like doing that, and I was like, yeah, you're so hot. You pay all your bills, right? Your lights ain't getting cut off. he was like, can you please be normal? And I was like, that's not what you signed up for.
Yeah, whenever, whenever me and, like, you know, like, my boyfriends that I've had, like, tried making out with me, and I'm just like, I don't know what, I'm just like, I don't, like, making out's not my favorite thing to do, so I don't like putting, like, in the work to do it.
Yeah.
So whenever, like, if I just, they'll be like, oh, why do you do that? And I'm just like, oh,
what I
no.
like to do is when he goes in for, like, a regular, like, that kind of kiss, I just, like, as fast as I can, shove my tongue as far as I can into his mouth. And all it does is freak him out and make me laugh. It's not even, like, a thing that I'm, like, into. It's just stupid.
Have you ever, like, had somebody, like, blow air into your mouth?
Yes. Yes, yeah. I have.
The first time that happened to me was with my first boyfriend. And, like, I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're already teaching me a lot of things. I don't know if this is a sexual thing. Should I be, like, learning how to do this? Or, like,
what are you, just basically CPR? Just,
yeah.
What the hell?
I was like, okay.
No,
Oh, okay.
but I have had the guys that want to make out and they, like, unhinge their jaw and they're gonna stick their tongue out. And then they try to, like, bang my throat with their tongue, and I'm just like, ow, 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 ow. Oh, and also, speaking of biting, I did have somebody bite me, and it was, like, unexpected, rude as hell. It was in, like, high school.
Ew.
And I was just, what are you doing?
Get. Anyways, Pride.
You want to talk about coming out?
Coming out. Okay, we can talk about it, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tell your coming out story?
Okay, so I always had a thing for women ever since I was really young. When I was 9 years old, I went to Barnes & Noble and I saw two women kissing. And when I went home that night, I was like, Granny, I might be gay. I'm just going to say this. She's like, well, you're too young to know, but if you are, it's fine. And then as I got older, I would like, it was weird for me because I'm pansexual. So it was like, I would have crushes on boys and girls, but I didn't know that you could like both. I was like, you're either straight or lesbian.
Yeah.
And so I was so confused about it, and I never really talked to anybody about it until my friend Margot was like, oh, like maybe you're bi. And I was like, what? Like, yeah,
That's
like, you know, like bisexual, like you like both. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that's me. And I had like a girlfriend for a week. And then I think I came out to Granny again in high school. But it's one of those things, like, every time I come out, she's like, you're full of shit. And then I date a guy, so she's like, you're really full of shit. But she's accepting.
Well, yeah, as long as they're accepting.
Yeah.
Whenever, I mean, my parents always knew that I was gay. I mean, come on. But,
come on.
I'm like, Mom. Can't you tell? But when I did come out, the only thing my mom was, like, kind of mad about was that he was so much older.
Yeah,
but,
I remember that.
Yeah, because at the time, well, I met him when I was 18, and he was 28, but we started dating when I was 19. Because I just turned, like a couple weeks later, I turned 19.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, he was like almost 10 years older than me. And that's the only thing my mom was like mad about.
I remember Mom pulling me to the side. She's like, what do you think about this guy? Like, what's up with him? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I mean, I think I like him, but he's so old, right? Like, what's he doing? And I was like, I don't really know, Mom. Like,
I think it was like his mom was 9 years older than my mom or my grandma, and yeah, and he was like 9 years older than me.
Yeah.
So like that's how, like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it was like 9 years older than 9 years older. Like that's how it was.
Okay.
It was just weird. Like, I just thought about that.
No, I get
interesting.
I get you. I'm just screwing with you. So yeah, that's how we. I remember before Gabe came out, like I would see his mom and dad, you know, like going over there or something, and they would always be like, "Come on, why don't y'all just date already? Like we know what's up." And then later they were like, "We already knew what was up." I'm like, did you?
I mean, to this day, they still want us to have a baby.
That's true.
But that baby would be hilarious, but insecure as hell. So.
Well, not if you raised it right.
Would we raise it right?
I don't know, dude. Sometimes I genuinely think, like, the only person on this planet that I would want to have a kid with is you. Because, like, we wouldn't have to do anything. We could co-parent as fuck. We could have, like, a nice house and co-parent and, like, have our actual relationships there. And, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a village. And I believe that you would, like, be a pretty good dad, so. If you ever want a turkey base me, hit me up.
I mean, I don't know how I'd be like as a dad. I feel like, like, I'm good with kids, but in like increments. Like
Same,
10
exact
minutes,
same.
like, I can babysit for at least 30 minutes.
But it's
like,
also different when it's your own.
Yeah, I feel like if I was, I mean, I do have my own, Steven. I did birth him.
I thought it and it came out.
Came out. And, like, that's my baby. So I already know how it feels to be a parent.
Oh, my tooth. Ah.
Don't do drugs, that's another tip.
That's not from a piece of my tooth just came off. Don't do drugs. Oh, what about, like, dirty talk in the bedroom?
Dirty talk?
You can't.
Mean, obviously I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
Like, one time, I was, like, making out with this dude, and he was, like, he whispered in my ear, and he's like, oh, Gabe, and I was like, what? Like, don't do that! Like, I'm like, what do you want? Did you need something? Do you need me to move?
No, I, like, when I'm, like, doing it, they say something, but I don't hear them, I'm like, we're still going at it, I'm like, huh? So I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, harder or something, I'm like, oh.
Too much noise. Can't hear it.
Oh, I love that noise. Don't you love that noise?
No.
I love it.
I'm like, shh, be quiet.
I'm like, because I can be kind of loud. And then I'm quiet just long enough to, like, hear it.
Have you ever had anybody actually, like moan, like, during a porno? They're like, like that.
I was with someone that could have sounded like that if we were, like, home alone. But, yeah. Yes, yeah, literally, like, if, like, he was, like, vocal or whatever, but we were always, like, either at his parents' house or my grandma's house, so, like, he couldn't really get loud, but I believe that he would have moaned like a girl in a hentai.
So, one time, I was having, like, sex like that, and, because we thought their mom had left. So,
oh, yeah.
So we thought their mom left, and they were like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be all loud and everything. So we were all loud and everything, and he, like, walks out, and his mom's sitting in the living room just...
She muted the TV. I'm crying, that is literally... Oh, one time I went to a party. Oh, you're going to remember this party, but don't say his name. And I was trying to hook up with a guy there. And he, like, took me in the house. It wasn't even his house. He didn't even live there. He took me into a random bedroom. And then, like, I threw up on him. And then I hit my head on a side table. And then, like, the actual homeowner, who was, like, a really old lady, like, busted in and, like, screamed at us. And so I just, like, left really fast. Do you remember?
I don't.
It was, I can't say it.
I mean, I've been thrown up on, too.
Oh, I threw up that one time, too. With, oh, God, what was his name?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You were there.
I was there.
Oh, God.
Was it you, the one that... Wait, no. Who? No. It was,
Who? Oh, that what?
Like, was it her that she, like, threw up on his dick and then, like, ate it back up?
Yes, dude, I have this cousin. And, like, she hooked up with her boyfriend, whatever. I was there, whatever, long story. And we weren't related by blood. And, like, years later, she told me that, like, when she was, like, blowing him, she just puked. But she didn't want him to know, and it was really liquidy, so she just, like, slurped it back. I know, it's so fucking gross.
Fuck.
If I puke on you, that's your problem. You gotta clean that up.
I mean, I've been thrown up on, and I was just like, it's okay. Like, I wasn't like, get the fuck off me or whatever. I was just like, you're lucky we're right next to a toilet.
Oh my God, that's another thing. Public places.
It wasn't public. It was at my house.
Oh, I just sounded like you were in like a bar in a stall. Okay, but actually, like, public places, have you really done anything like that?
Yeah, like, here and there, but, I mean...
Oh, my knee.
I mean, like, with my first boyfriend, we were at the mall, and he, like, jerked me off in
In one of the dressing rooms? You didn't even have the decency to go to a bathroom? Wow. Did he finish? Did one of y'all?
No, it was only for a couple seconds.
Oh, okay. So it's like, that's fucked up. There's some retail employee whose day just got that much worse.
It was only for a little bit. It wasn't too long.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was about it. Like,
Oh God, I'm horrible. Public park, the woods, movie theater. Oh, maybe I'm not that bad. Oh no.
I've got a head in a theater.
You what?
Got head in a theater.
I guess that counts.
Yeah.
From him?
Current.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Freaky. Oh, you know what I mean? I had a boyfriend in high school. Not kidding. That I was like giving him a helping hand, and he finished, and he had his shirt up, and he had his pancake syrup on his belly, and he was like
his frosting.
His frosting, and he said, "Clean me up, mommy." I think I was literally like, "You clean yourself up."
See, it's like weird whenever people are like, "Oh yeah, like mommy," and they're just like, "Oh, that's so gross."
He also wanted me to call him my brother, like during, like whatever the Japanese word for brother is, he would want me to say that.
They're just gonna leave. I'm done.
Have you ever gotten injured?
I fell.
Oh, I have fallen multiple times.
I think I fell off the bed, but that's about it. I haven't really gotten injured.
Didn't you, one time, it's kind of off topic, but one time weren't you so drunk, I'm going to address the audience, but I'm talking to you. You were so drunk that you got up in bed and stood over the bed and peed on your boyfriend.
Yes, that is true.
Thank you for verifying.
That is true. Leave me alone. I thought I walked to the restroom.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Really?
Maybe, we'll see.
Oh, come on. If we do cut this out, I want to let y'all know that I just served some hot tea about Gabe, and he's a pussy, so he wants to cut it out.
We'll see, because we've probably said a lot.
Well, yeah, we have. We're going to have to, like... See, okay, we have a flow right now. We're talking more and everything. So, yeah, because we kind of went back to our roots with this video, with the sitting and the talk show style, because we noticed that the arts and crafts kind of, like, take too much of our attention. So, like, we're doing great right now. We're flowing and talking, but we're doing too good and we're oversharing. You know what I mean?
We're saying a little too much.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's good banter.
It is,
so,
yes.
I think we should, like, go back to, like, we could do some, like,
crafts.
some crafts, like crafts for, like, the lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for videos, we could do, like, our talk shows and stuff like that.
Yes, perfect. So, I mean, no one's going to do it because y'all are some fake-ass fans, but, like, if you have any topic suggestions... What?
Because nobody ever says anything.
I know.
I mean, some people have. They suggested, like, Star suggested us do, like, talking about sex.
That was Star?
Yeah,
I thought that was Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't they both have, like, an... Oh, no, I don't... I'm trying to justify mixing them, but I can't.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, there are some topics that, like, you can only say so much.
Yeah.
Like, we only know so much. Like, giving tips right now, like, we can only tell you what we have done and what has not worked.
Yeah, and what not to do.
Yeah.
Like, don't screw a cop in your best friend's restroom while he smokes a blunt in the living room.
I'm done with the fucking show. I hate you! It wasn't me.
I didn't say it was you. You're the one that said it.
Okay, start over. Say that part.
No, we're just going to leave that in.
No! Fine, then we're leaving in your pee adventure.
No, because I did it.
But I will let y'all know that taxpayer dollars were being spent that night on...
This pussy.
Dude, he literally, smoked and drank with his patrol car turned on in the front yard. So if you didn't think cops were bastards, you might want to reconsider. Not to get too political.
Not to get too political, but Black Lives Matter.
That they do.
Your fan's backward.
No.
Or you're just holding it.
What was the it's that meme that was like Black Lives Matter, and it was like, no, all lives matter, and they're like, so you agree Black Lives Matter. And it's just like, we can't really like stand out here or anything. In the description we will link some resources for the LGBTQIA plus community, such as the Montrose Center. I know that one. And
we'll look up some.
Yeah, also, I mean, the Trevor Project is kind of like an umbrella one, so.
Yeah. We'll look up someone so we can add in. I kind of want to do like the charity thing about the jump rope.
Are you?
I don't know. Well, let's ask them if they want me to, and if we get like a good enough response to like do it, then I can do it.
Okay, guys. So if we can raise $50 by July 20th,
yeah,
Gabe will do the jump rope dick swing, and then we will donate those funds to probably the Black Lives Matter movement.
Most likely them.
Mostly, okay. So Venmo.
Yeah. So Venmo, we're gonna do your donations to Venmo.
Shout out to our special little friend that we gave some bracelets and some fans to.
We did have a different Pride video that we were gonna make, but it
just didn't work out. So we're shouting her out in this video. She knows who she is. We love you, and we want you to thrive.
Thrive, Hunty, thrive. Hold on, how did the gays do it? Like that. Yeah, real annoying. You have to do it really annoying.
I'm gonna break it.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you liked us kind of getting back to our roots with the chairs and the talking. Be sure to check out our other videos in which we decorated this, made a volcano, made a mess. We will be sharing some resources in the description. We will also be sharing information about our little charity challenge. And we hope that you all have a wonderful life full of happiness. Thank you for tuning in to God Awful. Bye.